Let's embrace innovative volunteerism.
Work ethic is key and crucial. Many of you have asked me about my take on work ethic. And from my experience, all of it boils down to one word: passion. And not passion for self, but passion to do that which touches many lives. The African continent that have invented this world called African time is a continent that sometimes is akin to a child with negligent parents. Africa is the only continent whose citizens relegate the responsibility for its development to others, and sometimes do so through this thinking of we have a lot of time. It is only here where citizens expect others to do things and they sit and they say we have time. That's not true. We do not have time more than others. It's 24 hours a day. God is no respecter of persons. He has gifted everyone equally with the ability to do what is needed. So my passion arises from an internal resolve to do my fair share in contributing to real progress and sharing this reality and influencing as many youth as possible to equally wake up. Why am I saying this? I applaud everyone who demonstrates this model of commitment across the globe. With passion, what you will realize is that 24 hours is a lot of time. Just make it a habit to work around the clock and not confine yourself to the traditional 8 to 5 p.m. Mondays to Friday work schedule. You will realize that most times your most productive working times fall outside those traditional work schedules. So make it part of your purpose to work around the clock. What am I saying this? There is nothing like African time. If you apply this realistic work schedule, you will promptly see results. If we start applying this schedule to deliver solutions selflessly, it would take a very short time to change the continent and the world, because that is exactly what those who have made progress elsewhere, they do not just believe in that principle of African time, or we have a lot of time. They believe in the principle of doing that because we all have the time we need, which is 24 hours, and it is the same everywhere. Whether you are prime minister or you are president, we all have 24 hours. There is nothing like African time. It is a misnomer that we must banish. We cannot always say African time as we lump responsibility on government alone, forgetting to know that we are also leaders. We must take responsibility to be able to do that which we can do to contribute our own fair share to the development of our continent and the world. Are you getting what I'm saying? There is nothing like African time. It's a misnomer. It is a terrible attitude and a terrible mindset. Everything boils down to the need of a paradigm shift from self-serving actions to selfless solutions providers that we must become. That takes us going out of the 8 to 5 schedule, out of the mentality of African time, to knowing that we all have 24 hours a day, and what you achieve at the end of the year is dependent upon how you use your 24 hours a day. The work ethic boils down to passion and utilizing your time effectively. That's how it is.
The time for blame game is over. Yeah. Let's use our talent to work. Yeah. Selflessly diversity solutions that will touch many lives, and let us do so, remembering the words of the scripture in the parable of the